I just received a very important package from the YouTuber Made to Hack. We're doing a collaboration. He made me something for my next electric bicycle build in trade for a few shoutouts, which I am more than happy to provide. And I think I can make an inbox video and an e-bike related video just from this. So we have a note. Let's look at it. Oh, look at that. Wow. That is so nice. Made with like a typewriter and even has his channel name on it. December 6th, 2017. Rin, what you have before you is a Luminor bicycle carbide lamp, possibly of French origin, perhaps from the 1920s. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Oh my god. So beautiful. It is made of brass. I have hopefully modified it in such a way that should you ever want to revert it back to its carbide burning ways, it could be done. Little of the changes that I have made are permanent. I have upgraded the lamp or retrofitted it with an LED lighting by Lition. It is a chip-on-board Cobb LED, model number LTPL-M13710ZS40-T2, rated at 12 watts max power at 9.2 volts with a color temperature of approximately 4,000 degrees Kelvin. The switch on the top of the lamp is there to turn the lamp and to choose between two power settings: super bright and blinding death throes of a dying sun. Please be aware that when turning it on, and do not look directly at the light, you will see stars for a while. You could potentially change the power setting by changing the resistors that are in the water reservoir under the blue heat shrink tubing. When turned off, the circuit draws approximately 100 microamps, which is very little. However, I do not take into consideration powering off the cooling fan as a result. The fan is always on. You might have to add a switch upstream to cut off the lamp circuit when not in use, as the fan uses 120 milliamps. Actually, that's perfectly fine because the 12 volt will only turn on whenever the e-bike is turned on, so that's perfectly fine. I have made many mistakes with this project. The most notable is probably the attachment of the LED heatsink and fan to the lamp body. It is terribly askew when looked at from a horizontal position. Invariably, this causes the left side of the glass, when looking towards the lamp, to rub on the corner of the heatsink. The glass case still closes, albeit not perfectly. I hope this does not cause issues. I hope that you get to use this lamp on many miles of e-biking and that it continues to work reliably. Also stickers and chocolate, because stickers and chocolate. Best holiday wishes, Eddie P. Made to Hack. Sent from Sella Robotron. P.S. The lamp runs at 12 volts DC, but can take a maximum of 40 volts DC. The fan, however, is rated only for 12 volts DC. Made to Hack. So awesome. And he even included candy. Because why not? Oh, it's so cool. I just want to pause real quick and say please go subscribe to his channel, because I feel bad that he put so much work into this, because he came to me like a year and a half ago and like, hey, want to do a collaboration sometime? And so I just threw out the idea, yeah, why don't you make a bicycle lamp, 1920s style, from an old mining headlamp or like an old carbide lamp of some sort. And he was like, would this work? And I was like, yes. But then a year and a half later, boom. I was just expecting him to do like a job that I would do, like just kind of glue an LED in there and see if it works out and just hope for the best. But he did a very good job, like an amazingly good job. He put a heatsink and a fan in there. He put a circuit board in there. I think he even made the circuit board himself. He desoldered most of the pieces and cleaned them up wonderfully, and it's amazing. I cannot believe, and I feel kind of bad. So, well, I want to make sure, oh my god. Yeah, subscribe to him, because I'm just blown away by this. Because here's the little secret. Whenever someone asks for me to give them a shout out for free, I get annoyed. And like usually I might ban the person, because like, how dare you ask for a free shout out? But if you're like, hey, I will make something and send it to you for a shout out, well, that's completely different, especially if you do a good job. So that's like, well, yeah, yeah, if you send me something, you get a shout out. It's kind of like that's kind of the whole thing about the inbox. So yeah, I'm just blown away by this typewriter. You made it with a typewriter. So far, I was the only one that did that, and no one sent me a typewriter letter before. It's so cool. So we have stickers for Made to Hack. I'll definitely find a place to put those. We have the various original lamp bits. These are all the original parts for this in case I wanted to revert this back to carbide, but seeing the quality that he did with this, I do not think I want to mess up what he did. Another one, quality control pass. It's so cool. Wow, that comes apart. You know what? We should do a whole video, a little video just on this. And that way he'll have another chance to get some subscribers, because I think he really deserves them. And now I believe, well, the package came from Romania, but he doesn't have any sort of accent, so, like, I guess he's from Romania, but man, his accent is, maybe he grew up somewhere else then moved to Romania. I don't know. Wow. The first candy he got me was, well, if Google Translate is correct, it will be pronounced Rom cel dublu, which means double rum. That's kind of interesting. Now this has English on the front, but man, on the back, that is a lot of languages. Far better than the crappy Spanish or French that we get over here. I mean, don't get me wrong, French is okay, but I just really don't care for Spanish, like linguistically. It just doesn't sound that nice or really interesting. I wish we could have cool stuff like Russian and German and stuff like that on our packaging. So here's the, I believe it's pronounced Rom cel dublu. Rom cel dublu, sorry. Oh, is that the word for authentic? I guess it's their flag. Red, yellow, blue? I don't know, I could be wrong. Looks kind of like a flag almost. Or maybe it's just their branding. The company flag, I don't know. But I don't know much about Romania, but I've heard a lot of good things about Romania, so who knows. It's like, I'm trying to remember their flag. That might be it. Got all those. Look at that. Oh, wow, that smells weird. Bucharesti. That is pretty cool. Whoa, that was a bad idea. I didn't know it was hollow. Oh, that is a weird taste. Not trying to be rude, but it's reminiscent of silicone caulk. Weird. I mean, it's not nearly as bad as like Hershey's or American candy, because that tastes like barf. But that's weird. That's so fun. I can't read it, so I don't know what I'm eating. Ah, so they literally mean rum. So it's supposed to be alcohol flavored. I get it. I've never drank an alcohol, so I don't know what it tastes like, you know? I don't know why people drink alcohol. Wow. It tastes like I'm dabbing a flux pen on my tongue. Ah, no water. Wow. That's interesting. Thank you very much for sending it to me. I just don't drink alcohol, and so that's just like, well, that's a weird flavor. I don't know what that is. I'm so glad we have the internet, because otherwise I would have just thought it was like tainted or something like that. I'll definitely keep that. Maybe try it again later, but not more than like 1 or 2 bites now. So now we have the Heidi Delight gingerbread, which does not seem to have any rum in it. Smells much better. Much, much better. Wow! It's a very interesting design. It's actually very flat. Maybe it's a cracker on the inside. Oh, it's gingerbread. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I've never had gingerbread before. And that's exactly how I think it would taste. That's like exactly it. It even has that weird ginger flavor. So I guess you could say 2 for 2. New tastes to me. So thank you very much for introducing me to 2 new flavors. And I just had an idea for what I can do with one of these stickers. So this is the model 1702 color monitor for my Commodore 64. And I happen to have it on what I call the stack. And this is a half-height server cabinet with all my video processing and playback equipment, including desktops that can convert video signals into digital. And I think since I already have an old looking sticker on one side, we might as well add another sticker on this side, because I think this would match the style very much. I think that matches pretty well. I'm happy with that. Thank you very much for the stickers. I think that's a good place to end this video, because then we can make a video going more into detail about the lamp whenever we want to put it onto my electric bicycle, whenever I get around to making that. That might be a little bit in the future. But I kind of fear that this lamp would most likely overshadow all the other interesting things that came in the package. So, I think that's a good place to end the video. Thank you very much, Eddie, Made to Hack. And I hope that we can get you some subscribers so you can get more viewers, because you put a lot of work into your videos, probably more than me. I hope all of you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching. See ya!